My name is Patricia Innis, and I'm the artist that created robins. And I've always really enjoyed robins, particularly in Michigan, where one of the first signs of spring is when you see that robin coming. You think, relief from the winter. And so that was sort of my starting point. The robins are one of the few birds that have really benefited from Michigan being logged, heavy logging in Michigan. Where, forests once stood, they were now farmhouses, orchards, all those things that robins like. So the robins moved in force, and by the 1930s, they'd become so plentiful that the robins became the state bird of Michigan. And so I wanted to sort of commemorate this bird and all the changes associated with the logging in Michigan, some for good, some for the bad. The first thing I did was I did a drawing of what I thought it would look like 3 robins in a nest. But then you get to the site and you see it's a very hilly site. You have to work with the landscape. There's a nest made of twigs and branches with 3 eggs in it, which are stones painted robin's egg blue. But there are also 3 mounds in the shape of flying birds, flying robins. 2 are flying to an upper nest, and there will be another lower nest where 1 robin is flying down to. And the robins have a wingspan of about 18 feet. And we actually planted the robins with grass to help stabilize them, in the thought that they would, be a sort of a symbolic habitat, but the grouse hasn't grown. Nature is a tough collaborator sometimes. It does what it wants to do, not always what you want it to do.